Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Aisha and welcome back to Grim Fandango 2. Last episode we were in El Maro and we actually I think we got sacked, or we were actually sentenced to death by our boss. We got locked up, but then we joined an alliance, the Lost Souls Alliance, where we actually arrived over here at the Petrified Forest. Now, let's go and see what we found out. What's over here? I know what's happening, but I'm gonna take my time on this part because I want to see all the interactive dialogue and all that. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Again, well, let's just have a good time, shall we? All right.
After all I did to get out of town, I am never going back to that place again. At least not without Meche. That Salvador really knows how to do this espionage thing with style. Not picking that up.
And if you guys are watching the stream, please let me know in the comments, when the stream's uploaded, if there's an echo, because I'm trying to fix that as well. Just let me know, and then I'll be sure to sort that out. But I think I've actually fixed it. I think it was something to do with my mic, but anyways, we'll talk about that some other time. Gladys.
Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Gladys, what have you done? Oh, Gladys.
Okay, I just reviewed my video, and I just realized I said Grim Fandango 2, I meant part 2. Okay? I wish they made a second game of this. It would be awesome, and I would so get it when it comes out. But Gladys, look at you.
I wonder how long he can live without a heart.
Oh, isn't he already dead? He's a demon. That was a weird looking heart.
I need a 50-foot crane and a flatbed truck. Wake up, buddy. Wake up, buddy.
Alright. Oh, spider bats.
Oh, no. Ooh, ick.
Right?
Shoot.
I hate spiders so much. I'm sure I'm arachnophobic. I'm pretty sure I am, because I hate even the smallest ones. I have to get rid of, because you don't know, like, if that small one disappears and it comes back as a big one, then I would regret not getting rid of it sooner.
These spiders have Gladys' heart in their web.
Okay, I have my scythe.
It's stuck in there good.
Pretty good, huh?
These spiders have Gladys' heart in their web.
No, I already did that.
It's an ugly pile of bones, like me.
Oh, Manny.
I guess I could always use a spare. These spiders have Gladys' heart. Soup's on. Huh, they don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
And I'm pretty sure on this episode we're gonna arrive in my favorite area too. So, yeah, gotta be fun.
These spiders have Gladys' heart in their web.
Oh, I have the fire extinguisher. My God.
Warning, fire system, do not touch. Ooh, something has sucked the marrow out. I'll just drop this one. I'm carrying around too many of those already.
Pick up all the bones.
I don't need any more. I'm practically made of them. It's stuck in there good.
So many bones.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Sorry for that, if you heard that repeat sound. Just looking at my stream right now. Just in case. Checking this if there's an echo. There's no problem right now. So, everything's all good.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
Oh, we're going back here, are we? Oh, wait a second. What if we interact with the spider web now that it's gone?
I'm not getting my hands tangled up in that.
Oh, good point.
What can they catch in that? Owls? I'm not getting my hands tangled up in that.
Ah, I missed an interactive with, like, there was a giant spider, but I'd prefer not to see that myself. It's really gross.
It's still beating. I wonder how long he can live with that heart. It's still beating. This heart belongs to Gladys, nowhere else. I wonder how long he can live with that heart.
Heart? Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
I didn't see a car. Oh, back at the
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the
Death
missing
Department.
woman will be found.
Department of
I
Death,
will
sorry.
personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That
Hector
was my
Lamont.
intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no!
Oh no, he got sprouted.
Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
It's interesting that they use like flowers instead of, you know, like actual bullets. It like this makes sense because, you know, Day of the Dead is usually like a festival, a whole big event where they use flowers and stuff to make the place look colorful. But on this story, flowers are bad. They're a sign of death. You know, it's it's an interesting way that they've turned something good to something bad. Alright, where are we going? Come on. Oh god, the controls. I remember this puzzle. Okay, this was fun. can mess around with some interactive dialogue in here.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
He looks much better with his heart not ripped out. Not picking that up. Gladys, what are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy. You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, man. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marro?
Huh?
Ah.
Maybe so.
Got a trophy, the marrow of these trees. I don't know why it just keeps showing up as a black box as a trophy. It's stupid, but I'll tell you guys when I own them.
Switches up.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon! Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake it down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
Switch up.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped.
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Oh, it was an accident. I bumped the switch with my elbow.
Oh, okay. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera.
Up.
Manny, you promise! That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Wasn't me this time. These kids did it.
Oh, okay. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera.
That would make a decent go-kart.
Wouldn't it?
That should do it.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I move them around a little.
He looks a little dizzy. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm ready to go when you are.
I'd climb it myself, but I don't want to take all the fun away from Gladys. That wheel should really be shaking the tree down, don't you think? Not picking that up.
Okay, let's do this puzzle. Let me put it on the original so I can see the tree better. So what we have to do, we have to time them, like, right? So two sides have to be the... Okay, the one side's already good. The right, left side? There we go. I mean, the right side, that's perfect, because they're both, going at the same time. So now this... to time this right.
I don't want to drive this thing all over the forest.
There we go.
You will once I get that two-stroke in there.
The lettuce. I think we did it right now. See, they both have to be like the same. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Hey, while you
There
have
we go,
that
now
off,
the
let me
tree's
try
shaking.
moving those weights around some more.
Ow.
Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera.
Let's do it one more time.
Manny, you promise! Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
That's an awesome car.
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
Kind of. Oh my god, the controls.
Not here.
I want the sign. That's weird. Usually the car, like, knocks it down. Now this puzzle is kind of difficult because you have to follow the arrow into a specific area, so let me show you guys. So it'll spin, and then it'll show me which way it needs to go. Let's pick it up. I need to get my other controller after this. By here? Oh, I did it! It wasn't that difficult.
Loteria.
See what I mean when you go from remastered to original? They didn't really change the whole scene. It's just the objects and the characters. Look, do you see the key glowing now? On the top of the sign? So nothing much really changed, just the characters and less pixelated and all that stuff.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key.
No, you cannot.
They'll tear you up and they're what this
Yeah, we already heard that, Manny.
It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall.
Oh, we're getting close to my favorite place. Oh, that's a hint of what we're gonna be seeing soon, too. That noise. Man, I love this game. I mean, I already played it like 100 times, and I still love it each time I do play it, so... I think it's on... like on your phones now too. It's really expanded, and I think it's coming to the Switch very soon as well. It's crazy.
Look out!
Hey Gladys, I found a key.
He wasn't kidding. He really loves to drive. That doesn't look like the gates of hell to me. He wasn't kidding.
Okay, Manny just teleported. Okay. I'm just gonna use the D-pad to drive, 'cause it's easier.
I get the feeling there's something on the other side of this gate that I'm not gonna like.
Nope.
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate. I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. If only I hadn't thrown away that little hand exerciser Domino got me for Secret Santa.
Manny! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny! They don't use wood.
Oh gosh. Demon beavers.
I don't need any more. I'm practically made of them. This river seems to be made of tar, but those beavers just seem to cut through it like water. No, I don't think I could swim a single stroke in that tar. I forgot my tar ladle.
Got one. There's 3 of them. I'm sorry if I'm rushing this part, because I really want to get to my favorite area, which I'll be spending way more time. Ah, I missed it. It's okay. Plenty of bones. Come on, little buddy. No. There we go. Nice. Okay.
No, I don't think I could swim a single stroke in that tar. That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Gladys? That road leads out, plus...
I know, Manny. I just want to see the different dialogue. What if you talk to Gladys now? can't. Okay. Let's just use the key. No.
There's a big old pad. This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
What, dead? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, man.
Oh, that's sweet. Yay! We are now heading to Rubacava, my favorite area of the whole game.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Meche is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Man, it feels good to be back at Rubacava. So good. Let's talk to Glottis.
I wish Glottis would hide that thing. Glottis, you gotta hide that car.
No, all right. Just give me a few more minutes in the driver's seat here.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit.
Oh, this part is kind of creepy. I don't know. Oh wait, it's not this part. Never mind.
Ooh!
Yeah, tourists.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Oh man, he's so cold.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Glottis, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here. There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola!
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the
Hey,
bone wagon for a while.
Velasco.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Why not, Velasco?
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, When I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Calm down, Gladys. Trophy earned. Used to scream like a baby.
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna let you guys know right now. We're gonna meet an old friend of ours up here. You guys recognize him? No? If you don't, this is Celso, the guy from the cutscene from the start of the game.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Oh, the beavers?
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
Okay.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Ah. Yeah, okay.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Maybe not, Celso. I don't think so.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Trophy earned. Beloved Celso. Okay.
Good to see one of my clients doing well. Not picking that up. All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue. Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That's how.
Well, fine. Okay, so Velasco said he wasn't really good with names. He was really good with, like, pictures or markings. So let's go and show him the picture of Celso's wife.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help. Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full.
She
I
took
cracked
all
the
of his
champagne on the
money.
bow myself.
Hey, Manny, We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Okay. Let's go and give Celso the book that we just got from Velasco. And then, you guys, we're gonna see the fun side of Rubacava. This is why I like this place so much. Okay. Celso? I have something for you.
Good to see one of my clients doing well. Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk. Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop, at least, will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too.
Ha! Trophy earned. A year later. Yes! Bring it! Bring up the luxurious Rubacava that we all know. One year later. Look how awesome it looks now.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Music's so good. Let's just stay here for a second and just listen to it. So good. Alright, Manny is now the owner of the Calavera Cafe.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Let's not do that yet.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
How about now, Manny? Because, we all want to know what's going on.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche. You must be patient and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status. I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. Nice. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures.
That's cute.
Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacava for your long stay, but I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacava. If this information reaches Hector Le Mans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being. And please, be out of Rubacava on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Trophy earned. Great news. We discovered. Okay. Now we got all that out. Let's see what we got in our inventory. So it's scythe, paper, and scythe. Okay. Same thing. Oh god, Lupe. Slide down the rail. There you go.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys. Not picking that up. Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Oh, I like this.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys. Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping. Ah.
Have a sip, Manny. Oh gosh, she's freaking out.
Well, maybe just a sip. Ah.
Trophy earned. Maybe just a sip. I really wish it showed you guys the trophies, because it's kind of annoying that there's a black box on the screen.
Le Noir Perrimanque, number 2.
An honest roulette croupier is hard to find, and guys like this, even harder.
Your tips, monsieur.
Police Chief Bogan, Rubacava's finest. Rubacava's only, for that matter.
Oh, I thank you.
Chow Chilla
Mesdames et
Charlie
messieurs,
in his
faites vos
regular
jeux, s'il vous
booth.
plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et
My
messieurs,
bread and
rien
butter.
ne va plus.
Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability.
Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mind if
betting
I
is
sit down,
closed.
Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No. No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
I'll think about it.
I can tell when you're just humoring me, you know?
Uh-huh.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chow Chilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh my god, his arm is going all
yes.
weird.
Please, Manny.
Manny's one.
Get on with your
What's this part?
glamorous life.
Oh, his arm didn't do it yet. No, I didn't do it. That's so weird. Trophy earned. We're all citizens of this life.
Police Chief Bogan. Rubacava. I have a bouncer for that, but he's busy playing the piano right now. You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky
Very monk.
tonight.
Number two. Two is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Merci. Not picking
Mesdames et
that up.
messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous
Not
plaît.
while they're losing. I have a
Ladies and
bouncer for
gentlemen,
that, but he's
please
busy playing the
place your
piano right
bets.
now.
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
Okay, let's make Police Chief Bogan lose, huh? Remember that thing that was in my office? Little roulette table thing over here.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, Le Neuf, Rouge, Imperimonk. 9, Red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him.
Police Chief Bogan sounds like one of the characters in Monkey Island. The Curse of Monkey Island, actually. It was one of the pirates in one of the first islands, I'm pretty sure. Nice slide, Manny.
An honest roulette croupier is hard, and guys like this, even harder. Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Why, so did he.
Okay. Let's go talk to Lupe. But, yeah. I don't think Manny's such a big fan of it.
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again. Not my employees.
Manny!
Evening, Lupe.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Could be, Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Bogan looked mad when he left?
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool.
Yeah,
Want to hear about it?
Not really, but okay.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is
Even Manny's
I
not
give one to
interested.
everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay, let's see who's outside. Oh, I don't
Meche?
like this cutscene.
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
That is one ugly looking bird. Damn Domino has to ruin everything. This is Lambada. Meche, what are you doing? Ah. She's a traitor. I'm just kidding. Who knows?
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Here, let me help you with that.
There's some things a man's got to do for himself.
That dock master Velasco is one salty old bag of rope.
You should see his wife.
Hey, sailor.
Quit fooling around.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it.
No room
but
for
he'd
me?
have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
What other guy?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Okay.
What kind of
No
tools
problem.
does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Okay.
Not a bad little ship in a bottle you got going there.
Yeah, well, there's that Rubacava craft fair next week, and also...
The SS Limbo needs a little TLC. Yeah, maybe Velasco wouldn't notice. I never was that good at the high jump. Dang, these short legs. It's locked.
I know.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Not picking that up. It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself, how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn. Together this time, it shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn. Together this time, it shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight. And
all right. See what I mean? Rubacava is just a huge area, and it's so cool. There's like different parts that you can find, and this part right here, the blue casket, it's one of the cool places. You'll see why this place is cool. It's well, I'll just show you guys. Skidgy-da-da. Well, let's have an open mic night.
testing, testing. All right, who's ready to rock and roll?
Everyone gets quiet.
Maybe later then, okay? So what is up with airplane food anyway?
Is he trying to be funny?
I mean, it's so small and not that good.
There's nothing funny about being dead, comrade.
Life is pain, death is worse. My funny bone must have fell off in the hearse.
Anyone out there know where I can find some tools?
The only tool in here is you.
Yeah, tool of the government, monkey wrench of the man.
Is there an Anselmo Naranja in the audience tonight?
He's down at Toto's place getting carved. If he's not passed out under a dock somewhere.
Hey, can anyone out there help me get into the Maritime Union?
Hey, we're into organizing labor, not sabotaging labor.
Orale, you've been a great audience. Good night, Rubacava.
I'm gonna read a poem.
Testing. Good evening. I like to read a poem. Clam bake. Can you hear me saying nothing? A single calcified tear. Did you have pet names for each other? Painkiller. Pain. Killer. Meaning? Wholeness. The darkness. Oneness. I am severely touched. Nothing. You heard me. Oh yeah. Alone. I am not dead. Go. Go! Lugubrious. I curl into a fist. Scooby-Dah. Wholeness.
I'm waiting for that one line.
Break the mirror with your silence. Grotesque. Ignore me. Grotesque. Bebop. Skibby-bop-bop. Skibby-bop-bop. I reach out. Wallow. Weak. Or is it? Rise up.
Come on, give it.
Absolution. Go, baby. Go, baby. It lingers. I crave disappointment. The phone is for me. Turning the battleship. Can it be yesterday? You heard me.
Fine, I'll do four more.
The center. I am sick, and in so being, I am the healthy one.
Dig this real.
I am severely touched.
Eruption.
I am more than dead. You said this to me in your sleep. Innerness. Why?
Eruption.
Fiddle-dee-dee. I ache.
I really want to show you guys the line that I want.
Forever. Eating only spiders and leaves. The cracks in my skull. Bones, bones, bones. The end.
Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
Labor organization and revolt made easy. Crazy. Crazy. More hip cats. More hip cats. Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lennon.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Shh! Here they come.
Oh yeah, like that is perfect hiding.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Oh.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Clambake.
Can you hear me saying nothing?
A single calcified
Hey,
tear.
she's stealing my poem.
Did you have pet names for each other? Painkiller. Painkiller.
Meaning?
Wholeness. The darkness. Oneness. I'm severely touched. Nothing. You heard me. Oh, yeah. Alone. I am not dead. Go, go, go. Lugubrious. I curl into a fist. Scooby-Da. Wholeness. Break the mirror with your silence. Grotesque. Ignore me. Grotesque. Be-ba-ski-be-ba-ba. I reach out. Wallow. Wake. Or is it rise up? Absolution. Go, baby. Go, baby. It lingers. I crave disappointment. The phone is for me. Turning the battleship. Can it be yesterday? You heard me. The center. I am sick, and in so being, I am the healthy one. Dig this reef. I'm severely touched. Eruption. I am more than dead. You said this to me in your sleep, innerness. Why? Eruption. Fiddle, dee, dee. I ache. And forever, eating only spiders and leaves.
This poem's too long.
The cracks in my skull. Bones.
I think it's almost
bones. Bones.
Yeah. He stole my poem.
Hey, you stole my poem.
Exactly.
Consider it an homage.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes to ashes. To ashes to ashes to ashes to ashes to me. To ashes to ashes to ashes.
I don't know what just happened there. That lasted for like 2 seconds.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Oh, come on, one more.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, 'cause that's what I've been calling you.
Okay, one more. 'Cause I think she... Yeah, one more.
That was...
Yeah, but...
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango. And will for years before we rest.
Ooh, dark. Very dark. Okay. Okay, next poems.
This time I just don't have any more.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Jump.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Ew, I don't hope you
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Alright. casket. Read the sign, Manny. Find out. This elevator should take us back up to our club. If I go to the left, but if I go to the right here, I go over it. No. Well, I'll go back down then. You know what? I'll just go the long way around. Fine, I won't. I'll just take the elevator again. It's fine. Because I need to go to the other side anyways. Just don't do the same mistake again, Manny. Come on. There you go. You do that the first time. Let's go over here.
Hey, the new blimp is already in full operation. Hey, the new blimp is already in full operation. Let's just hope they fill it with something non-flammable this time.
Do not pet the cats, please.
Hey! Looks like a great night for cat races.
Now I heard about this part. They used to add the cat races into the game, where you can actually interact with the cats and bet on the races.
We're about ready to start.
But they got
Siamese Express, Hissing Pretty, Badass Bella, Aloof Poof, Flea Balls
Aloof
Cure,
Poof.
Bun Bun's Hope, Kentucky White Paw, Pause and Reflect.
Yeah, they got rid of it because it was hard.
In the lead, right out of the gate, Hissing Pretty.
Could you stop interrupting me? It was hard to add into the game, and there was too much animation going on or something like that that didn't work out. So they added like a new area for you to interact with. So right here, this hole used to be open. There was no people over here. It used to be you could just walk in and interact and bet on races. But now,
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
yeah, you see, Manny won't go there because you know it's no longer interactive.
Losing ground.
Alright, this is a whole new area. We could explore. I'm not gonna talk to you yet. Okay, let's head back to our club. If you guys don't know, that was Maximino's, or Max, is racetrack. And you guys see Max later on. And over there is the crap. I didn't mean to go. Oh my god. Manny, would you stop for like 2 seconds? You know, that'd be great. Do not go in there again. Thank you. Calavera Cafe. Let's check what the bird was again.
Gross. How long was that raven sitting there? Lola, Lola, where are you? It's bolted down.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're finally in Rubacava, and next episode we're gonna actually finish in this area. I'm gonna move on to a different one. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for daily live stream videos. I hope you guys have a great day, and peace out, you guys.